Have you ever felt a rush of motivation only to fall right back into your old habits just a few days later? You start strong, but somehow life gets in the way and you're back to square one. In this video, we are going to change that once and for all. This is your time to finally break that cycle and stay productive and motivated as a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Zainab. I speak about self-improvement so that you can level up and improve your life without compromising your relationship with Allah. So if you are interested in practical tips on self-improvement, please subscribe. The first thing I want you to do is to access your productivity style. Write all your tasks, put them in section and label them small brain task and big brain task. Your small brain task should be the task that does not require energy, does not require you time, like you can basically multitask, like listening to podcasts or listening to an audiobook. That is a small brain task. So just write your small brain task down and also write your big brain task down. Big brain task, of course, is task that requires your brain, that requires you to crack your brain, that requires your time, that requires more effort. And this could be your work, your chores, your business work, or even replying to emails. Just write them down. You need to access your productivity style so that you can move forward. Now, after you have done that, you have categorized them as small brain task, big brain task. Now it is time for you to access your most focused days or your most focused time. Then it is time to put those tasks into the time frame. If not, if you use the time you are supposed to be working for another thing, you're never going to be productive throughout that day. The next tip I have for you is to stop letting yourself down. The thing is, it is you versus you. You need to realize that you are not in competition with anyone. Just because this person has a routine that is so perfect and is working for them does not mean that you are going to have the same routine. You should examine your time, examine your life generally. You should give yourself a thorough examination and just find out to make things work for yourself. Do not overpromise. One thing many of us like to do is we love to overpromise a lot. You know yourself, this is how I am. What can we do? What is the way forward? If you're like that you overpromise, for example, you want to eat healthy and you have a meal plan. The breakfast is you're on point, but lunch, 0. Dinner, 0. Just give yourself a manageable task. Give yourself something that you can be able to work with. Start from breakfast. Just try to not overpromise. Show yourself a different method that you can actually cope with. The third tip I have for you is to clarify your goals and break them down. Now, I'm going to break this down. I'm going to be more precise with this. I want you to use this method, which is called the SMART method. It is S, M, A, R, and T. I mean, SMART. S means to be specific. Be specific about what you want to achieve. Ask yourself questions about your goals following the 5 W's. We have W's that are 5 in breaking your goals down. The first one is who? Who do I want to be? I want to be a healthy version of Zainab. I want to be a successful version of Zainab. The second one is what? What do I want to do? I want to start eating healthy. I want to start building my business. The third one is when. When do you want to do it? I give myself a year. I give myself 2 years. I give myself this. Even if you have certificate from school, you have a specific time that you are supposed to finish. The fourth one is where. Where do you want to do it? For example, again, if you're getting a certificate, where? This school, this particular school. And if you're like me, that my location is not changing, nothing is happening, I'm still in my husband's house, that is still your where. And the last one is why. And this is most important. Why do you want to do it? Why do you want to achieve this specific goal? Why? You need to have a strong why. This is me just breaking down the S from the SMART method I'm talking about. The M means measurable. Make sure that you are able to measure your success. You are able to track your progress. By answering some questions, how will you know when your goal is complete? You actually need to write this down and answer these questions if you really want to be serious about your life. I have a goal. How will I know if I have reached or if I am progressing in this goal? A means achievable. Now, you have to ensure that your goal is achievable and realistic. Don't come and set a goal that, I want to lose 100 kg in 3 months. I want my business to start bringing me 6 figures in 4 months, in 6 months, even in a year. Look at your current situation and make sure you have what you need to achieve your goal. The R simply means relevant. Make sure you set a goal that is relevant to you. Is this my goal worthwhile to me? Am I the right person to achieve this goal? Is my goal applicable or in line with my current situation? Your goal also needs to be relevant to you. The last one is T, which is time bound. You need to assign a start time and an end time to your goal. And what this will do is that it is going to encourage you. It's going to motivate you. It's going to keep you moving because you have a specific time you need to finish this. You have your goal is literally time bounded. This will make you think more about what I can do today that will push me towards my goal. What can I do tomorrow? What can I do in a month's time? What can I keep doing that will push me towards my goal? Now, currently, I'm on a 75 days hard challenge, which it has been a challenge as well, being with the family and all. But because I have a goal, because it is time bounded, 75 days, I have a day that I am ending this challenge. That keeps me moving. That keeps me going. Anyways, if you would like to see my progress or you like to watch me through this journey, you can just follow me on my Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. I will leave my handle in the description box, inshallah. One thing I'm going to add to this point is that you need to understand that Rome wasn't built in a day. You cannot have all these 10 million goals you want to achieve at once because you're going to keep deceiving yourself. That person, that your role model you're looking at, you didn't know what they went through. You didn't know what they had to pass through. Or you don't even know what they are still going through. Sometimes you see some people on Instagram and you're like, this person is actually living my dream life at the moment. This person has my dream body at the moment. This person is so successful. Forgetting that they worked their way through it. Like some people literally, it was really hard for them. But you don't know. You're just seeing the success and you're jealous and you wish that for yourself. You're envy. You need to wake up and understand that Rome was not built in a day. You have to put in the work as well. The fourth tip I have for you is you need to have identity shift. My baby would wake up soon, so I need to be quick with this. The fourth tip I have is that you need to have an identity shift. Let your environment reflect this new identity. I'm going to break it down. You have a weight loss goal, but your fridge is full of sodas. It's full of unhealthy foods. It's full of burgers and all these foods that are classified as unhealthy to your goal. Unhealthy to your goal. You have all these things in your home. You know that you want to start a business. You don't know where to start. Why not just go for it? Why not just go learn something about it? You need to have that identity shift about your goal, about yourself. The fifth tip I have for you is to know how to manage your tasks. Sometimes we make life harder. We make life so much difficult for ourselves. For example, you want to go to the grocery store, you want to get some things, you want to do some things at home as well. Why not just order? You can literally order from the grocery store for free and they'll bring it to your door. Why not just order and enjoy that luxury? Order and do another thing at that moment. You want to listen to an audiobook, you're washing or you're exercising, you're washing the dishes. Why not just, combine these tasks together? Listen to your audiobook while washing the plates. Listen to your audiobook while exercising. You understand? There are some tasks that you can join together, you can manage. You need to learn time management in order to be productive and motivated enough. Find ways you can automate. For example, for me, I make videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. I try to make videos on Mondays and Wednesdays and I batch create because I know I'm going to post and I might not have time on that Tuesdays. I do it for other things. I have Arabic class in the morning this time. So I just try to, batch create, do other things that I can do when I have the time, specific time, so that I can immerse fully in that flow without disruption. So you should try to steal this method as well. Steal it from me. The next tip I have for you is to build resistance. No one said it's not going to be hard. It will be hard. See, get it at the back of your mind, like put it in your head that it will be hard. Okay? Nothing in this life is easy. That rich person that you're seeing, that this person is just sitting at home, not doing anything, money is coming in, everything is, money is just flowing, it has its company. Do you know if this person will not be able to sleep at night? because he's there monitoring all these things. Like, the rich also cry. The rich cry as well. If they're not able to sleep, like they're just awake, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. But you're sleeping, you have that luxury. So you might just be looking at them that, oh, everything is just so easy about them. But it's hard, actually hard to them as well. So it is supposed to be hard. You want to lose weight, it will be hard. Have it in your mind that it will be hard. You want to start a business, it will be hard. There will be some days that you will not even have one single sale, or even for a month. It will be hard. You see, when you're not disciplined enough and this resistance comes in, like it rushes in, you're like, oh, nah, maybe this thing is not for me. I'm just going to stop. You start another thing and it is still the same thing. It's not coming in like you see other people. And again, you're like, no, this thing is not for me. Then what will be for you if you keep quitting everything? What exactly will be for you? Because literally everything is hard. The next tip I'm going to share is to identify your procrastination trigger. I'm using myself as a lab rat, okay? If I have a problem today, I will start like that is my procrastination trigger. It might be as little as my iPad pencil. One thing happened recently. I was supposed to do my Arabic class every single day, but my daughter spoiled my iPad pencil. I had to buy another one. It was not working for it. I bought another one. It didn't work. I just kept going and coming back. Could you believe I didn't attend class for my Arabic? Why? Because this little thing can just ruin my day. Even if you think it is small, like very little, but I can use a pen and a book. I have pens. I have lots of books. I mean, who doesn't? But no, that became a trigger for my procrastination that, oh no, I don't have iPad pencil. Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz. I'm not going to come to class today. I'm sorry. And funny enough, my teacher might even think that, oh, maybe something happened. She didn't attend class last week, without knowing that is one single issue. That is the main problem for me. Okay, if you're like me and you also have triggers, and if these little things can trigger your procrastination, you need to quickly understand the trigger when it is coming, the moment it is coming, before the procrastination sets in. The moment it's coming, just realize it that it's coming. My iPad pencil is not working. Get your pen and your paper where you would see and set your time for your class. Or just do something that will make you overcome that phase, that will make you not immerse yourself in procrastination just because of one little thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a like and also subscribe if you haven't. Till I see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah.